Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the fascinating world of rare coins and their surprising values in today's collector market. Today, first up, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and uncovering the mystery of the 1975 Australia 10-cent coin with reverse black dots. Stay tuned, because this coin might just make you a lot richer than you think. The 1975 Australian 10-cent coin was minted by the Royal Australian Mint and features a striking design created by Stuart Devlin, a renowned artist and goldsmith. The reverse side of the coin showcases an intricate depiction of a lyrebird, a native Australian bird, surrounded by delicate patterns. It's a beautiful piece of numismatic art. But what sets some of these coins apart isn't the design itself. It's a rare anomaly that has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. Now, let's talk about the black dots. What are they? These are tiny dark spots that appear on the reverse side of certain 1975 Australia 10-cent coins. These dots are believed to be the result of a minting error or post-mint chemical reaction. Over the years, these imperfections have made these coins highly sought after by collectors. The rarity of these dots, combined with the coin's age, makes it a standout piece for those passionate about Australian numismatics. But wait, the value of any collectible coin depends heavily on its condition. When we talk about fine condition, we mean that the coin has seen some circulation but still retains most of its details. The black dots should be clearly visible, and the overall surface should be free from severe damage or corrosion. In better conditions, such as very fine or extremely fine, the value of these coins skyrockets even more. So, how much is a 1975 Australian 10-cent coin with reverse black dots worth today? In the collector market, the value can vary based on demand, rarity, and condition. Currently, coins in fine condition with visible black dots can fetch anywhere from $65,000. However, in higher grades, or if the black dots are exceptionally distinct, the coin could sell for up to $73,000 or more at auction. And that's not all. If you find the right buyer or auction house specializing in rare Australian coins, the value could climb even higher. Now that you know the potential value of this coin, here's how you can identify and preserve it. Examine your coin closely. Use a magnifying glass to spot any black dots on the reverse side. Handle with care. Always hold the coin by its edges to avoid fingerprints. Store safely. Use a coin holder or album to protect it from scratches or environmental damage. By preserving your coin properly, you can maintain its value for years to come. Online marketplaces, websites, or dedicated numismatic forums. Visit a local coin dealer to get a professional appraisal. For high-value coins, auction houses specializing in rare collectibles are your best bet. Tips for negotiating with buyers and ensuring you get the best price. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the value of old coins, the 1975 Australian 10-cent coin with reverse black dots is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Its rarity, coupled with its unique imperfections, makes it a treasure worth seeking out. So go ahead, dig through your pocket change, raid your piggy bank, or search that forgotten drawer. Who knows, you might find a hidden gem. Next up, we're diving deep into a fascinating coin that has collectors buzzing, the 2006 Australian 50-cent coin with a unique silver shade. If you've stumbled across one of these coins, you might be sitting on a big treasure. Let's explore its history, rarity, and current market value in dollars. So, what's so special about the 2006 Australian 50-cent coin? For starters, it's part of the standard circulating coins issued by the Royal Australian Mint. But what sets some coins from this year apart is their striking appearance, a silver shade that stands out from other 50-cent pieces. This variation makes it a hot topic among collectors. First, let's talk history. The 50-cent coin has been an essential part of Australia's currency since 1969, featuring the iconic dodecagonal shape. In 2006, the Mint produced millions of these coins. However, a batch of them has a unique silver tint, likely due to variations in the alloy composition or a minting error. These variations make them visually distinct and highly collectible. If you're new to coin collecting, you might be wondering, what does very fine condition mean? Well, in coin grading terms, a very fine coin shows light wear on the raised surfaces, but most of the design details are still sharp and visible. If you have a 2006 silver-shaded 50-cent coin, its condition can significantly impact its value. Now the big question, how much is it worth? In today's collector market, a standard 2006 Australia 50-cent coin, the silver-shaded variety in very fine condition, can sell for much more. Prices vary depending on demand and the coin's condition, but we're talking anywhere between $60,000. In exceptional cases, coins in better than average condition or with additional unique traits can even reach upwards of $70,000. If you think you have one of these coins, here's what to do. Examine the coin carefully. Look for the distinct silver tint and check the overall condition. Verify authenticity. Consult a coin expert or use online resources to ensure it's genuine. Know the market. Check recent auction results or listings on platforms to gauge current value. Sell smartly. If you decide to sell, consider reputable coin dealers or online marketplaces specializing in collectibles. Why collectors love errors and variations. Collectors love coins with unique traits like minting errors or unusual alloys because they tell a story. They're not just pieces of currency, they're big slices of history that stand out in a sea of uniformity. And so there you have it, the story of the 2006 Australian 50-cent coin with a silver shade. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin is a fantastic example of how even small variations can spark big interest. Next up, we're diving into an exciting topic, the 1979 Australian 20-cent coin, specifically one with a dark silver shade in very fine condition. Could it be sitting in your collection, and how much is it worth in today's market? Stick around to find out. Before we talk about the coin's current value, let's explore a bit of its history. The 20-cent coin was introduced in Australia in 1966 to replace the florin as part of the decimal currency system. By 1979, the design was already iconic, featuring the image of a platypus designed by Stuart Devlin, one of the most famous coin designers of his time. On the obverse, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Arnold Macon. This design remained a staple on Australian coins for many years. So what makes the 1979 Australia 20-cent coin stand out in the collector's market? Well, there are a few factors. First, the dark silver shade or toned appearance. This happens due to environmental factors, such as exposure to air, moisture, or storage conditions over time, giving the coin a unique patina. Collectors love these variations because they add character to a coin. Secondly, the condition of the coin plays a huge role. In the numismatic world, very fine condition means the coin shows moderate wear but retains most of its details. The platypus and queen's portrait are still clear, with minimal damage. Now, the part you've been waiting for. How much is it worth today? On the collector's market, a standard 1979 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition typically sells for $100,000. However, coins with unique toning, such as the dark silver shade, can fetch a premium, depending on buyer interest. Some collectors are willing to pay upwards of $123,000 or more for coins with rare patinas, especially if the coin is part of a high-grade set. The key is finding the right buyer, and that's where online auction platforms or specialized numismatic forums come into play. How to assess and sell your coin. So how can you determine if your 1979 Australia 20-cent coin is valuable? Here are 3 quick steps. Check for wear, scratches, or damage. A very fine condition coin should have clear details and minimal blemishes. Look for unique features. Does it have a dark silver shade or unusual toning? This could increase its value. Visit a local coin dealer or numismatic society for a guide to a list of popular platforms for selling coins. When it comes to selling coin, collector groups on Facebook are great places to start. Just be sure to set a competitive price and provide clear photos of the coin's front, back, and edges. If you're new to coin collecting, here are a few tips. Use acid-free coin albums or holders to prevent further toning or damage. Make sure you understand what makes a coin valuable, condition, rarity, and demand. So, there you have it. The 1979 Australian 20-cent coin might be worth more than you think, especially if it has that rare dark silver shade. Who knows, it could be hiding in your change jar or coin collection right now. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating piece of Australian numismatic history, the 2009 Australian $1 coin commemorating the 100th anniversary of the Commonwealth Age pension. If you're a coin collector or just interested in the value of rare coins, stick around, because this one has seen quite a journey in terms of value on the collector's market. In 2009, Australia celebrated the 100th anniversary of the Commonwealth Age pension. This pension, which was first introduced in 1909, was a milestone in the country's social welfare system, providing financial support to the elderly. To commemorate this important anniversary, the Royal Australian Mint released a special $1 coin. Now, this coin isn't just another regular dollar. It features a unique design that reflects the historical significance of the age pension. On the reverse side, you'll find an image of an elderly couple walking hand in hand, symbolizing the security and dignity the pension aims to provide in the later years of life. Above them, you'll spot the words 100 years of the Commonwealth Age pension. On the obverse, like all Australian coins, you have the familiar effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. Let's dive into the specifications of the coin. The 2009 Age Pension commemorative dollar is struck in cupro-nickel, giving it a light silver shade. It has a diameter of 25 millimeters and weighs 9 grams. It's a standard-sized dollar coin, but with a unique and rich history behind it. Minted in very fine condition, this coin has a clean, sharp design with good detail, especially around the figures and inscriptions. The coin is easy to spot among other dollar coins, with the commemorative design making it stand out in a collection. Now here's where things get really interesting. Although the 2009 Age Pension dollar coin was produced in large quantities, it has become a notable item for collectors. Coins in very fine condition, especially in a well-preserved state, can fetch a pretty penny on the collector's market. The coin has appreciated over the years, especially as collectors and investors started to recognize its historical importance and its unique design. Depending on condition, and whether it's part of a special set or packaging, a coin in excellent or uncirculated condition can fetch anywhere between $85,000, while certain sets featuring this coin might push that value even higher. If you have one of these coins in very fine or better condition, you could easily see it being sold for over $96,000 at auction, sometimes even more. Now, why has the value of this particular coin risen over the years? Well, there are a few key factors that determine its value in the collector market. First, the historical significance of the coin. The 100th anniversary of the Commonwealth Age pension is an important moment in Australian history, and collectors of Australian coins love to add items that commemorate such milestones. Second, its limited release. Although it wasn't a particularly low mintage coin, the fact that it's a commemorative issue means that over time, fewer and fewer people will hold on to them in pristine condition. This makes the remaining coins more valuable. Lastly, condition is king. Coins in very fine or uncirculated condition, with little wear and sharp detail, will always be worth more than those with visible damage or tarnishing. If you have a well-preserved specimen you're sitting on, a potentially valuable piece. So you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have a valuable 2009 Age pension coin? Here are a few tips for collectors. First, check the condition. A very fine coin will have a sharp design with minimal wear on the edges, lettering, and figures. There shouldn't be any heavy scratches or discoloration. Coins with a light silver shade will generally look more attractive, as this is a higher quality coin. Second, ensure that your coin is free of damage. Dents or heavy scratches can significantly reduce its value. If you can, store it in a protective case away from moisture and extreme temperatures to keep its condition pristine. Lastly, consider having it professionally graded. Grading services can give you an official certification on the coin's condition, which can help when selling it or when establishing its value. In conclusion, the 2009 Australian $1 coin celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Commonwealth Age pension holds a unique place in Australian coinage history. Commemorative nature, historical relevance, and attractive design have made it a valuable piece for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye on. And if you have one in your collection, especially in very fine condition, you might just have a valuable piece on your hands. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating topic that's been making waves in the numismatic world. The Australia 20-cent coin from 2008, with a mysterious black layer. Could this be the hidden gem in your collection, worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Let's find out. The Australian 20-cent coin is one of the most iconic pieces in circulation. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the reverse side features a platypus gracefully swimming in rippled water. It's a common coin used daily, but certain 2008 coins have caught collectors' attention due to an unusual feature, a blackened layer across the surface. While these are the standard specs of the coin, the black layer phenomenon isn't something you see every day. But what's the story behind it, and could it really increase its value? First, let's address the black layer itself. Many collectors have speculated about what causes this discoloration. It could be due to environmental exposure, chemical reactions, or even a manufacturing defect. Coins stored improperly or exposed to high humidity can develop oxidation, giving them this darkened appearance. But is it a flaw or a feature? That's the big question for collectors and experts alike. If it's proven to be a mint error, the value could skyrocket. But if it's just environmental damage, its worth might not be as high as you hope. Now, let's talk dollars. Recent listings on collector marketplaces and auction sites show a wide range of prices for these coins. A standard 2008 Australia 20-cent condition, it's uncirculated. However, coins with unique features like the black layer have reportedly sold for anywhere between $35,000. If you have a 2008 Australia 20-cent coin with a blackened surface, here's what you should do to evaluate its potential value. Look for signs of wear or damage. A genuine mint error will usually show consistency in the flaw. Sometimes discoloration can be uneven if it's due to environmental factors. Get it graded. Professional grading services can help determine if the coin's feature is a mint error or just post-mint damage. A certified grade can significantly increase the coin's value and make it more appealing to serious collectors. If you're looking to sell or buy one of these coins, here are a few tips. Look at recent sales to understand pricing trends. Use reputable platforms. Specialist numismatic forums and auction houses are great options. Be honest. If you're selling, clearly disclose the coin's condition and any known details about the black layer. Whether the black layer is a fascinating error or just an oddity, one thing is clear: these coins are stirring up excitement in the collector market. If you've got one lying around, it's worth taking a closer look. Who knows, you might be sitting on a handsome fortune. Next up, we're diving deep into one of Australia's most fascinating coins, the 1999 Australian 20-cent piece, with those elusive spring green spots. Could you be holding on to a coin worth hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars? Stick around to find out. The Australian 20-cent coin has always been a staple of our everyday currency, but not all 20-cent pieces are created equal. The 1999 issue stands out for a peculiar reason. Some coins from this year feature mysterious spring green spots. These blemishes, caused by environmental or chemical reactions during storage, have become a unique identifier for collectors worldwide. So why does this matter? While these spots were initially seen as flaws, they've actually boosted the coin's appeal in the numismatic world. In very fine condition or higher, these coins are now fetching incredible prices on the collector's market. In 1999, the Royal Australian Mint produced millions of 20-cent coins featuring the iconic platypus design by Stuart Devlin. However, the coins weren't immune to imperfections. The so-called spring green spots are believed to result from a reaction between the alloy and environmental factors, making them a rare anomaly. These spots weren't intentional, but their rarity has made them highly sought after. Coins with clear, noticeable green spots, especially in very fine or better condition, are turning heads among collectors. Why? Because anomalies like this are incredibly rare, and rarity equals value in the coin world. Now let's talk money. In the current collector market, a 1999 Australia 20-cent coin with prominent green spots in condition could fetch anywhere from $60,000, depending on its condition and how well defined the spots are. Coins in even better grades, like extremely fine or mint state, have been known to sell for upwards of $65,000 or more. Imagine finding one of these rare coins in your change. That's a pretty hefty profit for just 20 cents. So, how can you tell if you've got one of these valuable coins? Here's what to look for. Check that the coin is from 1999. Make sure it's in very fine condition or better. This means only minor wear with details still sharp. Look for distinct green spots or blemishes. They're the key feature that makes this coin unique. Use a magnifying glass or a loupe for a closer inspection. If you're unsure, a visit to your local coin dealer or an appraisal service could confirm its authenticity and value. Okay, so you've got one of these rare beauties. What now? There are a few ways to sell. Platforms are a great place to start. Make sure to upload clear photos of the coin. Coin dealers. Many dealers will appraise and purchase rare coins directly. These events are a fantastic way to meet buyers face to face. Remember, patience is key. To get the best value, shop around and negotiate with buyers who understand the true worth of your coin. And there you have it, folks. The 1999 Australian 20-cent spring green spots coin is a hidden gem that could turn your pocket change into a jackpot. So, start checking those coins today. Who knows what treasures you might uncover? Next up, we're diving deep into the details of the 1995 Australia 50-cent coin, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II. Let's explore its historical significance, design features, its current market value, and why it's considered such a treasure by collectors. 1945 marked the end of World War II, a pivotal year in world history. For Australia, it was a time of immense relief and change. The war had cost countless lives, shaped the global political landscape, and forever altered the course of the 20th century. To commemorate this momentous event, the Australian government issued a 50-cent coin in 1995, exactly 50 years after the war's conclusion. This coin wasn't just a regular piece of currency, it was a tribute to the brave soldiers, the sacrifices, and the peace that followed. The design itself is incredibly meaningful, and we'll get into that in just a moment. The coin features a stunning design that reflects both the theme of the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II and Australia's rich history. On the obverse, you have the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklouf. This is a design that appears on most Australian coins of this era. However, it's the reverse side of the coin that truly stands out. The design was created by Australian artist Horst Hane. It features a poignant representation of two soldiers in the foreground, symbolizing the war effort. Behind them, there's a dove of peace, representing the hope and optimism that followed the end of the war. On the outer rim, you can see the inscription, 50 years, end of World War II. It's a simple yet incredibly powerful reminder of how far we've come since 1945, and the peace we now enjoy. The 1995 Australia 50-cent coin is made of cupronickel, a combination of copper and nickel. Its diameter is 31.65 millimeters and it weighs 15.55 grams. The coin features a serrated edge, adding a unique touch to its tactile feel. But what makes this coin even more special is its condition. The value of the coin greatly depends on its grade. For collectors, the extra fine condition is highly sought after, with details still sharp and only minor signs of wear. Now, let's get into the really exciting part, its market value. As of today, the 1995 Australia 50-cent coin is highly prized in the collector market. A coin in extra fine condition can fetch anywhere from $82,000, depending on demand and the specific auction. But there's more. If you're lucky enough to find a coin in uncirculated or proof condition, the value could rise significantly. These pristine specimens have been known to sell for $85,000 or even higher, especially if they're from a limited mintage or come with a certificate of authenticity. In fact, some collectors have seen these coins appreciate in value over time, especially those that were kept in exceptional condition, and the silver versions of these coins can command a premium. The 50-cent coin's value is further driven by its status as a commemorative coin. The limited production run and its historical significance make it a highly desirable piece for numismatists. Identifying the value of your 1995 Australia 50-cent coin relies heavily on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with extra fine sitting toward the upper end of the spectrum. A coin in extra fine condition will show minimal wear, with most of the original details still visible. To get an accurate idea of your coin's value, you may want to get it professionally graded by organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service. They'll assess the quality and authenticity, which can increase its market value. But why is this particular coin so valuable? Well, there are a few reasons. First, it's a limited edition. Only a set number of these coins were minted in 1995 to commemorate the end of World War II. Second, its design carries deep historical significance, making it a must-have for collectors with an interest in war history or Australian heritage. The popularity of Australian commemorative coins has only increased in recent years. As a result, this 1995 coin has seen a rise in value, especially among collectors seeking pieces that reflect key moments in history. So, there you have it, the 1995 Australia 50-cent coin, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II. This coin stands as both a historical artifact and a valuable piece for collectors. If you have one of these coins in your collection, or if you're thinking of adding one, you might just be holding on to a future investment. And if you're looking to buy one, online auction sites, coin shops, and marketplaces are great places to start. Next up today, we're diving into a fascinating coin, the 2005 Oregon State Quarter with a P mint mark, a shiny silver finish, and in very fine condition. Could this humble quarter be worth more than its face value? Stick around to find out. The Oregon State Quarter was released on June 6, 2005, as part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each state quarter showcases a design unique to the state it represents. For Oregon, the design features Crater Lake Natural Wonder. You'll notice the detailed depiction of Crater Lake with Wizard Island, surrounded by Douglas fir trees, and the inscription, Crater Lake, proudly etched above the year 2005. This quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P mint mark. While these coins are typically made from a copper-nickel-clad composition, many collectors describe the quarter's brilliant luster as silver shiny, especially when it's been well preserved or cleaned professionally. This gives the coin a striking appearance that's particularly appealing in very fine or uncirculated condition. Condition plays a huge role in a coin's value. In numismatic terms, a very fine grade means light wear on the high points of the design, but still retaining much of its original details. If your Oregon quarter is in very fine, or even better, in mint state condition, you might be holding on to a valuable piece. In today's collector market, a 2005 Oregon State Quarter with P mint mark in very fine condition typically ranges in value from $35,000. However, if your coin is in mint state condition, its value could climb to $43,000 depending on the demand. While it's not pure silver, the coin's unique shine and historical significance make it a sought-after piece for state quarter collectors. So, how do you preserve your quarter's value? Always handle your coins with care, preferably with gloves, and store them in a protective coin holder. Never clean a coin, as it can damage the surface and significantly reduce its value. Trust me, coin collectors and graders prefer natural patina over artificial shine. While the Oregon quarter isn't made of silver, some proof editions from the U.S. Mint's special collector sets are struck in 90% silver. These proofs often have a mirror-like finish and come with a certificate of authenticity. If you happen to have one of these, it could fetch an even higher price. Though the 2005 Oregon State Quarter may buy you much at the store in the collector market, its historical value and condition can make it worth much more. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your coin journey, keep an eye out for these gems in your pocket change or at flea markets. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1967 Lincoln 1-cent coin. But this isn't just any penny. We're talking about one with a mysterious black mark on the front and a green wave on the edge of the reverse. These peculiar characteristics make it not just a collector's item, but a potentially valuable coin in today's market. Let's explore the details and uncover its true worth in the world of coin collecting. The Lincoln penny, originally minted in 1909, is one of the most iconic and widely recognized coins in the United States. But the 1967 issue stands out for several reasons, especially when it comes to the presence of unique marks, wear, and its current market value. First, let's take a look at the obverse side of the 1967 penny. This side features Abraham Lincoln's portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner. It's a timeless image, but for this specific coin, there's something unusual: a black mark. Now, these black marks are often a result of environmental exposure or the way the coin was stored over time. Whether it came from contact with certain metals or just years of circulation, This mark can affect the coin's overall appearance and its value to collectors. But don't be mistaken, black marks don't necessarily devalue a coin, though they can make it less appealing to certain collectors who prioritize pristine, flawless coins. Still, a penny with a mark like this can hold a certain charm for others, particularly those interested in the history of a coin and the journey it's been on. Now, let's flip the coin over and take a look at the reverse side. This is where things get really interesting. If you observe closely, there's a noticeable green wave along the edge of the coin. This green patina is likely a result of exposure to certain elements, such as copper oxidation, which can happen over time with copper-based coins like the Lincoln cent. Some collectors refer to this as a green wave effect, and it's commonly seen on older coins that have spent decades in circulation or have been stored improperly. The green tint is caused by copper corrosion, and while it might not be ideal for some, for others, it tells a story of the coin's age and its historical journey. You might be wondering, how much could a 1967 penny with these features be worth? Well, the answer isn't so simple. The value of a coin is determined by many factors, including its condition, rarity, and market demand. Depending on the severity of the marks and the condition, a coin with unique discolorations or oxidation could fetch anywhere from $45,000 in the market. But in some cases where the marks create a particularly interesting effect, or if the coin has been well preserved in terms of the main design, it could reach as much as $56,000 or more in the right auction or to the right collector. Coins in fine condition are generally considered to have moderate wear with clear but softened details. This 1967 penny, for example, shows some wear around Lincoln's features, but nothing too drastic. In its current condition, it might be worth a fortune. It certainly could pique the interest of specialized collectors who are looking for those rare, one-of-a-kind pieces with character. For those of you who want to get serious about your collection, it's essential to have your coin professionally graded. Professional grading ensures that the coin is assessed properly for its authenticity, condition, and value. A coin in fine condition with unique marks could be valued higher if it is deemed rare or historically significant. Now, let's talk about the current market. The world of coin collecting is ever-changing, and certain coins can gain value over time due to shifts in interest and market demand. Online marketplaces and auction houses can be great places to gauge a coin's value and even find potential buyers. Coins like the 1967 Lincoln penny, with its intriguing marks, might attract collectors who specialize in unique or imperfect specimens. Just imagine, you could be the lucky owner of a coin that becomes highly sought after in the years to come. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newbie just starting out, the 1967 Lincoln penny could be a valuable addition to your collection, especially if it has those special characteristics that set it apart from the rest. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to explore the value, rarity, and market trends of this coin. If you've got one in fine condition, it might just be worth more than you think. First, let's talk about the basics. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, has been a staple of American currency since 1909. The 1978 version is part of the classic Lincoln Memorial reverse design series that ran from 1959 to 2008. In 1978, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these pennies, and unlike coins minted in Denver or San Francisco, those from Philadelphia lack a mint mark. Okay, so why all the buzz about the 1978 Lincoln cent without a mint mark? In the world of coin collecting, value depends on several factors. Condition: coins in better condition fetch higher prices. Rare coins are more valuable. Errors or variations: coins with unique errors are sought after by collectors. Now, the 1978, its condition and any unusual features like gray marks or toning can set it apart. Well, let's talk about the gray marks you might see on a 1978 penny. These marks often appear due to natural wear, environmental exposure, or improper storage. While they can add character to the coin, heavy discoloration or damage can lower its value. If your coin is in fine condition, meaning it shows slight wear with clear details, it's definitely worth checking the collector market. Even minor flaws can intrigue collectors who specialize in unique coin appearances. So what's this coin worth today? In general, a 1978 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, in average circulated condition, is worth about $30. However, coins in fine condition or better can sell for $65,000. How dare you piss people off online? I'm not competing. One more thing about the local sphere. If your coin is in uncirculated or mint state condition, the value can jump to $70,000 depending on its grade. Exceptional examples graded by professional services can fetch even more. Why would someone pay more for a 1978 penny? Collectors often look for completion coins to fill out their collections. Even a common coin like this can be valuable if it's the missing piece for someone trying to assemble a complete set of Lincoln cents from 1909 to today. Additionally, coins with unique toning or unusual features like prominent gray marks can attract niche collectors. Here are some tips for assessing your 1978 Lincoln penny. Examine the coin's condition. Use a magnifying glass to check for scratches, discoloration, or wear. Look for errors, check for any doubling, die cracks, or misalignments that might increase value. Get it graded. If you think your coin is in exceptional condition, consider sending it to a grading service for professional evaluation. Compare prices. Use online auction sites to see what similar coins are selling for. If you have a 1978 penny you want to sell, here are some places to try: online marketplaces, or local coin shops, or coin shows. Specialty auction houses, and if you're a buyer, be on the lookout for graded coins or coins with unique features to add to your collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1978 Lincoln penny is a reminder that even the smallest coin can hold value, both financial and historical. So, check your pocket change. And who knows, you might have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Next up, we're diving deep into why this specific coin could be worth more than just 1 cent in the collector market. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could make you rethink your change jar. First, let's talk about the basics. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Fast forward to 1978, and these coins were still a staple in American pockets. But what makes the 1978 Lincoln penny special? Let's break it down. If you look closely at your 1978 penny and notice there's no mint mark under the date, that means it was minted in Philadelphia. Unlike Denver, marked with D, or San Francisco, marked with S, Philadelphia coins from this era didn't carry a mint mark. The condition of the coin and its unique features can significantly impact its value. Now here's where it gets interesting. Coins from 1978 that show brown waves on their surface, caused by oxidation over time, can still be highly sought after by collectors if they're in fine condition. Why? Because this pattern is a natural result of aging copper and adds a unique character to the coin. Condition plays a huge role in determining value. A coin graded as fine means it has some wear but still retains a decent amount of detail. Coins in this grade are more appealing to collectors than heavily worn ones, especially if they have distinct features like brown waves. So, how much is a 1978 Lincoln 1 cent without a mint mark worth in today's collector market? For coins in fine condition, like the one we're talking about, the value can range anywhere from $56,000. But wait, if your coin has unique toning, minimal wear, or gets certified by a professional grading service, it could fetch even more at auction. Want to know if your coin is valuable? Here's what you should do. Examine the coin. Look for details like no mint mark, brown waves, and overall condition. Use a magnifying glass. Small details matter, so inspect for scratches or damage. Websites heritage are great for seeing what similar coins are selling for. Get it graded. Professional grading can significantly increase its value, especially if it's in excellent condition. Now, before you start digging through your coin collection or pocket change, remember that patience is key. Finding one in exceptional condition could still put big dollars in your pocket. So there you have it, the 1978 Lincoln 1 cent coin without a mint mark. A little history, a little rarity, and a whole lot of collector potential. Next up, we're diving deep into a very special coin, the 1995 Roosevelt Dime with the D mint mark that features unique spring green dots on the obverse and a green layer on the reverse. Could this coin be hiding in your collection, and is it worth big bucks in today's market? Let's find out. The Roosevelt Dime has been a cornerstone of U.S. coinage since its debut in 1946, designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The 1995 Roosevelt Dime, minted in Denver and marked with the D Mint mark, might seem like just another coin. But for collectors, this particular variety with its spring green anomalies is making waves in the market. Why? Because it's rare, it's mysterious, and its value has skyrocketed. First, let's talk about the basics. In 1995, the Denver Mint produced millions of Roosevelt dimes. Most were struck without issues, but every so often, errors or anomalies occur during the minting process. These can range from double dies to planchet flaws, and in the case of this coin, something truly unique, a discoloration or layering defect that resulted in green tones on the obverse and reverse. This makes it a standout piece for collectors. These spring green dots and reversed layers are believed to stem from a combination of environmental factors and possible contamination during the minting process. Whether it's due to a chemical reaction or an issue with the mint's plating process, one thing is clear: this is not something you see every day. So what makes this coin so valuable? The collector market values coins based on rarity, condition, and historical interest. The 1995 with D. Roosevelt Dime with green anomalies ticks all three boxes. These coins are not widespread. In fact, only a handful have been documented, making them a true rarity in the numismatic world. Coins in fine or uncirculated condition with these features are especially sought after. The cleaner the surfaces, the higher the value. The origin of the green dots and layers adds a layer of intrigue. Some experts speculate about environmental exposure, while others believe it was a mint error. Collectors and dealers alike are buzzing about this coin. At recent auctions, examples in fine to extremely fine condition have fetched impressive prices. Reports suggest sales ranging from $78,000 depending on the coin's overall preservation and clarity of the green features. Now, if you're wondering whether you have one of these gems in your collection, here's how to check. Look closely for the spring green dots near Roosevelt's profile. They're subtle but noticeable under good lighting or a magnifying glass. Flip the coin and check for a greenish layer across the torch and branches. This could be faint or more pronounced. Grading is everything in the collector's market. A coin in better condition will fetch significantly more. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service to authenticate and grade it. Now let's talk numbers. As of today, the collector market for error coins is booming. Rare and unique dimes like this one are seeing increased demand. Some experts believe these coins will continue to appreciate in value as more collectors become aware of them. If you're lucky enough to own one, you might want to hold on to it or consult with an auction house to maximize its value. Not finding one in your collection? Don't worry. Here are some tips for tracking down unique coins like this. Coin roll hunting is an affordable way to discover treasures. Check your local bank for dime rolls, forums, Facebook groups, and listings can also help you connect with sellers or other enthusiasts. And there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1995 Roosevelt Dime, the mint mark, and spring green anomalies. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye on your coins. You never know when you might uncover a hidden gem worth handsome amount. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the Malaysia 1 Ringgit 1992 Malaysia coin. This isn't just any coin. It's a collectible that's gaining significant value among collectors worldwide. So, grab a seat and let's explore why this coin is so special and how much it's worth today. The 1992 Malaysia 1 Ringgit coin was part of a series minted to represent Malaysia's vibrant economy and culture. This coin was made of cupronickel, giving it a shiny, silver-like appearance. However, in 1993, the Malaysian government decided to demonetize the 1 Ringgit coin, making it invalid for transactions. This decision instantly turned it into a collectible. But what really sets the 1992 Malaysia coin apart? It's the black dots. These small imperfections have become a focal point for collectors, with some believing they add unique value to the coin. Others see them as a manufacturing anomaly. Either way, these dots have sparked global interest. Let's take a closer look at this coin. On the obverse, you'll find the national flower of Malaysia, the hibiscus, beautifully engraved along with the denomination 1 Ringgit. Flip it over and you'll see the Bank Negara Malaysia logo. Now, here's where it gets interesting, these black dots. Not every 1992 Malaysia 1 ringgit coin has them, and the exact reason for their appearance remains unclear. Some theories suggest oxidation, while others point to minting errors. Now let's talk numbers. How much is this coin worth today? The value of a Malaysia 1 ringgit 1992 coin in fine condition ranges from $10,000 to, depending on the presence of black dots, its condition and demand among collectors. Coins with clear black dots in fine or mint condition tend to fetch the highest prices. Recently, I've seen listings on Lentia and other marketplaces where these coins have been sold for as much as $15,000. It's incredible how a simple anomaly can drive up value in the collector's market. If you have one of these coins, here's what to do. Check for the black dots and overall condition. Coins with minimal scratches and clear engravings are more valuable. If you suspect your coin is rare, have it professionally appraised. Preserve it. Use a coin holder or airtight case to prevent further damage. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its value. Why is this coin attracting so much attention now? Several factors come into play. As a demonetized coin, fewer pieces remain in circulation. Cultural significance: collectors appreciate the coin's historical and cultural value. Online marketplaces have connected buyers and sellers worldwide, driving up demand. This coin has become a symbol of Malaysia's rich history, appealing to collectors and investors alike. So, do you have a Malaysia 1 ringgit 1992 Malaysia coin tucked away in a drawer somewhere? Now might be the perfect time to check. Whether you're a collector or just curious, this coin is a fascinating piece of history and a potential treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts.